to oblivion. Forget about the innocence. I'll show you who I really am. I'm not a part of your game. Stop pouring fuel to my rage. Don't think you're so hard to break. I freed myself from this chain. Now watch me rise and reclaim everything. I'm here to stay.
I've been hiding in the dark quietly, watch it all fall apart, trying to fix all my wrongs, but I don't know where to start. The atmosphere really tempts me, must be something that I can't see.
Hello everyone. It's been to get on this late. I think Cargo's updating the map. Hello Partly, how have you been? Nice to see you again. Your games are pouring fuel to my rage. So hard to break. I freed myself from this chain. Now watch me rise and reclaim. Hello Jordan Drain, how you doing? Hello Sacred, how you doing? Yeah, you too. I mean, I haven't really been doing a ton of model work because just not really been doing model work. I should be doing it, but not really been doing it. it's so hot in my room. Oh, wait, what? I assume I sat in the train station, right? I'm gonna go to the toilet while I wait for a reply. I'm not too sure where to start. I will be right back. I've been drinking a lot of water. Train station? Okay. I think this is the right place. Did I hit the wrong turning somewhere?
Oh, emotions, I know why. That's because I feel something.
Am I in the right place?
It's too messy.
Perhaps.
Sounds vaguely familiar. Ah, that is vaguely familiar.
Vaguely. I think I'm at least somewhat familiar.
Yeah, I've only seen you in passing.
Hmm.
Hope the way wasn't too troublesome. No maelstrom, no scrappers.
None. I'm assuming they often frequent this location.
Not here, but the surrounding areas.
Hmm. I see. No, it was fine. No problems at all.
Good. If you want to go straight to the clinic, we can do that.
I don't really know where that is. Oh, there, right.
It behind you. Boss.
Spatial awareness, eh?
So, anything new? Anything that changed?
No. If anything, I feel better. Whether I think it's just due to course of muscles being fine and whatnot.
Okay. Maybe the medication helps a little bit?
Perhaps.
Or maybe it's because you haven't pulled the trigger in a while.
Could be anything really. I'm assuming I'm sitting.
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, we don't really have to do... I can do like a basic checkup. Because this thing is like way more advanced than what we have in the Meatrack.
Huh. I see.
But I haven't really planned anything big for today.
You don't really have anything planned for today?
Not regarding checkups or anything. I only have like a few things I want to talk to you about. And then that I kind of want to test. And obviously the whole deal with like helping out a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I just got an area cleared where if you want to help with that, that would be appreciated.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. So my friend is starting research on everything. He's a little bit conscious about because Kaijin and big corporation and shit like this, but he says it's no problem, he's gonna go for it.
I would advise being careful.
He's mostly gonna stay away from the whole Kaijin part probably, but is gonna use his basically his cycle of information gathering, like people that he knows, to find out as much as possible and also focus on the runes. Obviously he's not a rune reader, but he might know someone.
Perhaps. I know nothing about magic and runes
He's
myself,
pretty-
so I can't really help in that department.
Same here. I know one person that is making their own runes and is pretty good with it.
Wait, yeah, my mouth was stitched.
But I don't want to
Fuck.
involve too many people into this because
I remember
we
this.
said everything is confidential. So this would always be something in a part where you have to agree to and something that's really urgent. So for right now, only my friend involved with it. Just one friend is enough.
So I just remembered my mouth is stitched, so I shouldn't even be talking. Fuck's sake.
It happens. It's fine, you just wrote everything in text in my phone.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of tests are you going to do now? Am I just going to go and just do the labor now?
So from what I've planned is basically I'm gonna take a blood sample again now keep that one untouched. Then I'm gonna give you a different sword that I still have in stock. Let you use that for like a month or two. We're gonna do another blood sample and we're gonna compare them and see if there's a difference.
Literally.
Also gonna do a quick body scan, just also to have that in reference. So if you just wanna lean back and just relax for a little bit. Alright.
Gosh, I can't do Goofy's voice. I'm doing it.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna take the blood sample again. This is basically just kind of going try and error, but it's the best we can currently do with. So why the phone messages?
Just good old whisper punishment.
I see. So the X whisperer part I can cut out and put you as a full one. I wasn't sure.
Trying to keep it separate. Don't really want people knowing I'm...
No, it's all good. All good. You're just a client of mine, that's all. If you want, I can, for the day here, I can unstitch them and then put them back in. They're not gonna notice that I have a Ripper Dog glove. That thing is clean.
Will it leave scarring?
Scarring? Shouldn't be. I need to see how good the previous work was.
Just don't go spreading my face anywhere. Telling people you see my face and the like. Kind of keeping my face hidden for a reason.
It's fine. If you want, I can even turn the eye off.
Mm.
Right. And you just see the light shut off and it's completely black. Alright. Didn't have time to do the model, but you basically see a Ripper Dog glove. Okay. I'm gonna just put some anesthetics just to numb your lip a little bit, because it's gonna be way more comfortable than me just ripping that shit out while you feel everything. Okay. And tapping, do you feel anything? Okay, just gonna wait just a little bit longer. Okay, nice. So you basically see a little claw on the end, and there's a little tiny knife coming out. I'm just gonna. Right. Mouth might feel a little bit numb for a minute or so, but should be good. While at it, there's a little, fuck, I don't know how it's called in English. Basically just a little thing with a... You know the thing that you normally use to clean your ears? It's like
Oh, Q-tip
kind
or
of thing.
cotton bud. Cotton bud.
Q-tip, yeah, exactly. Just gonna while I'm at it, I'm just gonna disinfect everything. I don't know how good the work of the previous person was.
Well, James did it. I like to imagine it was good.
I'm sure he does good work.
He was in the whispers for a reason.
I don't know much about them. I only know what I experienced while Toko was there.
I see. Yeah, they're quite skilled. So.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my eye back on.
Go ahead.
To have my depth perception. Alright. Good. Do you wanna come with me?
Yep.
Yeah, from everything I heard, it's like most of the gang left, right? And you basically had a whole as a restart.
Yeah, a few people which were old but not part of the same outpost, I guess. Guess you could say I'm one of the
Yeah,
last.
here the Fallen
if
are no
not the
longer.
last. Yeah. Fallen no more. I think they're called the Valentes now.
Yeah, I know March really. Good friends. Oh, God, everyone's fucking out.
Quiet day.
Now about you? Yeah. And
nice.
probably the heat.
Yeah, it's pretty hot as well. It's this, well, it's summertime, isn't it? You'd think with all the coolant it'd still stay cool, but yeah.
Yeah, 100% it's the fucking exhaustion. And
Take it, that would be cool if I could have it, and
radiation
chip
from the
that
plates
transfers
above us.
thoughts into the phone. Yeah, I suppose it's because as well, you know how there's some beach simulations and tourist locations, perhaps are running in overdrive. You know, generators and everything else.
If you ever need a place to crash down while you're close by dorms,
You
just
sure?
hop in there. Yeah, no, it's fine. You're just gonna see a lot of random people that you don't see at the Meatrack probably. I have a net of homeless people that basically everyone who is like really in a bad position can come over here.
I see. Quite.
Yeah, so if you need
Sizable, yeah.
a safe space, I've been in the same position, so
Yeah, I can see.
try the same now that I have the assets.
True.
Hey, Flurry.
They're crazy.
What? Wait, who's crazy?
They're crazy. They're all crazy.
Yeah, they're always
They're
crazy.
insane in the membrane.
Sister.
Oh, your sister. Hi. I guess I can kind of see it. The tail's kind of similar.
Yeah, not really by blood, but kind of by genetics.
Genetics. So. Same species
so
then.
she had the kinda. I'm like 25% her species. She had this ability, or she still has, where she could turn other people into the same race as her. She did that with me, and when I turned back, I had this. So
Wait, so you're not originally a human? Oh, so you're originally a human, not this?
no, I was originally Wolfkin, half, but I didn't have a tail. I had a genetic mutation that I didn't was born with a tail.
Huh. I see. Interesting.
If you need some nice fancy clothes, she's great for that.
Tailor?
I'm a tailor.
Yeah. Tailors are kind of hard to come by nowadays. Normally it's just machines making things, so having a nice tailored.
I mean, to be honest, most people with a normal job are hard to come by in Zafira. Everyone's a bounty hunter or a murder machine or a corporate or...
I didn't live in Saphira at first, remember?
True. Yeah, you first.
He's such a busy here. If I...
the other street.
Yeah, okay. Again, I think like Ascopium, Nichi.
Yeah.
What's the pro tip for piercings? The Q-tip? Or
What?
This is my bus gang stuff, and now it's nights.
Oh, they're teasing you.
teasing? Teasing me?
Flurry.
Wait, why?
Yeah, because she's so small and bubbly, everyone kind of like walks up to her and be like, "Mob boss Flurry,"
Oh,
like acting like she's a gangster boss.
I see. I can kind of understand that, yeah. Endearing.
Just goof 'em around.
Lightheartedness is sometimes good. Wish there was a bit more of it in a more tame manner at
What
the
the fuck would Panda do? Would just
company.
blow a trombone in his head?
Hey Charles, can you help me with something?
If I see him at the Acres, I will request
Suppose
this
so.
of him.
Call you as well.
What?
Help me with something.
Yeah, sure.
So. So we two gonna be on this gate, and you two gonna be on this gate. I'm gonna try to pry
Bad
this
time
open.
to tell you that I have somewhere to go in 10 minutes.
Oh, that's gonna take 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. Well, better now than never.
No, you're not gonna cut it. Don't cut it. We're gonna stem it open. It's rusted.
Oh. Oh, okay, so it's actually still working.
I recently checked it, but I couldn't do this on my own. Okay. On one, okay? Alright. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Motherfucker.
I see what you mean by it needs clearing out.
Yep. Thank God there's no cops in here.
There's corpses in these places before?
It's
I wouldn't be too
industrial.
confused.
To be fair, yeah, industrial people will.
A lot of this area have been living areas before corporations took over.
Body in an abandoned building?
Huh.
I have.
Looks like it's still being built up, or did he just abandon it?
From what I saw when I came in here, everything was abandoned.
What's that thing's chunky?
And I'm slowly building up, like that whole building there for Ollie's garage, that
I guess
was all
so.
built by us.
Oh yeah, Q-tip.
It's a slow process, but hey, at some point we might have a little community center here.
Yeah. Sounds nice. You're doing well for yourself.
Might as well just pile it up and take it back to the garbage.
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
Cora, I give you the mighty new hammer.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Right.
Oh, this thing's so much easier to swing. Alright. It's really got a lot of trash on it, eh? Ooh, careful. Hit me with the box. Just make sure you don't step on any needles or anything. You don't know who's been here. Roof.
Stepping on one.
I don't know.
Clubs.
gross.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
What's your step by him?
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
I said, watch out!
I hate being old.
Hi, Nietzsche. You have what? You have work.
How old are you?
33.
The work goes well.
That's old?
Alright.
I don't know, I'm supposed to die at 60.
Bunny suit? Yeah, you wish.
Pretty young age on to die on that one, huh?
You know, some people live longer nowadays.
I don't know, some people aren't exposed to lifelong radiation.
Okay, radiation, fair. Okay.
I'd say I would expect people to be able to do the heavy labor there. What?
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I don't want to be anywhere.
Which could be a cool thing.
Can I speak to you for a second?
Sure.
It's nothing too serious. Well, I mean, serious-ish, but, you know, not life or death crap, not Zephyr and demonic invasions. You know how it is.
If you were going to talk about demonic invasions, I would suggest not. I'm not particularly well tuned for such
No.
things.
I don't know. I mean, normal people were somehow able to do stuff like that. I'm just curious, I heard that you did a little bit of bounty hunting here or there.
Yeah, I still do from time to time, if I need the money.
Okay. I don't know. I'm looking for potential bounty hunters to go up against gangs around the district, and I know you have other priorities, but if those priorities ever change, I'd be happy to give you any contacts you may need.
I see. When you say bounties in specific in a district, do you mean... Actually, what do you mean the waterfront district, or do you mean others?
Well, pretty much everywhere but Zero, because Bounty Guild ain't exactly all that like their Guardian, I mean.
Yeah.
So since you have to leave, we can show her the hydroponics so she can take care of that for the
Okay.
day.
Yeah, we can knock that out real quick.
Hydroponics.
But either way, if you ever needed a job, you can just come around the pawn shop and ask for me. I'd be happy to point something your way.
Sure.
But first, plants.
Plants. Let me just go grab my sword real quickly.
Yeah, don't forget your sword. Just go.
Ninjas are right up top here. Although that one doesn't, so probably.
Sorry, just grabbing this.
Nah, that's fine. Very impressive, whatever it is. So, makes sense to keep an eye on it.
Thanks. Magitech.
My suspicions are correct. If it fancy and glows, it's Magitech.
That
Often true, yes, I imagine.
Needless to say, whatever you're about to see here is not Magitech.
It's not much tech.
what?
It means you have a hydroponics.
Yeah, pretty much. go. Water tank there. Nutrient creation and nutrient-rich foods there. There's fish in these tanks right here, as well as light to grow the nutrient-demanding foods. And then over here, whenever these guys decide to bud, some tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
They're a potato root that grows tomatoes on the vines. I know that sounds crazy, but I mean, hey, we're dealing with magic and all sorts of other stuff.
I mean, plant splicing is something that people have been doing for centuries, so it wouldn't surprise me.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of the folks out there have never heard of a tomato, but they actually exist where I'm from, and we don't have any such magic or nothing like that, so.
You got a nice setup here.
But yeah, general.
I said you got a nice setup here.
Thank you.
He built that all himself. I mean, I helped a little bit with the electrical wiring, but
yeah.
I'm assuming you're using purified water from the Meatrack area?
And that tank right there that we got from a water purifier that Maelstrom seized about 3 odd months ago. So that in there up until we get some more infrastructure running is about all we got. So that's about 4 rotations of this. And then once that's done, we'll have to sort something out.
We have clean rain over here.
You have clean rain?
True, but
yeah, thanks to the tree.
The tree? Yeah, I didn't notice it when I came in. Is it magical then, or is it just...
It is, from what I know, it's a fade tree, but for some reason it grew way bigger than we have expected. And Flurry could be a part of it. Burr might be a part of that.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, if you go too close to the corner, you get flung outside.
Yeah, funny physics. Anyways, yeah.
True. But yeah, the tree kind of clears the surrounding area, so in the winter it's actually snowing, which I hate.
Same, I couldn't live here because
it's the first time I'd ever seen snow in my life.
Yeah, I imagine it's, well, quite a rarity. I mean, you can get coolant snow, but it's not the same as actual water-based snow.
Yeah.
I ain't from Zafira to begin with. But
and if you jump down there, you're landing into the sewer. So you better don't do that.
Oh no.
You can jump in there, but you're gonna land in the sewers.
Almost every day, so the sewer's fine.
You're gonna find out what happens.
I know, I've been mapping a lot of the sewer.
Yeah, it's basically, if you have a task for them, what they can do today. I'd rather have them just do some tasks around the warehouse instead of like
just squat
them,
pretty much.
No, it's about some procedures that we did, and since they have to be more careful with money, I'd rather have them just do some tasks instead of charging them the usual price.
Volunteer work.
I mean, if she can do some scouting in the, area and identify some doors that we can weld shut or walls that we can break down to deny access, there's a good start. Making the place more secure.
You down for that?
Yeah, I can do that.
You a sniper?
Yeah. I have this for long range. Versatile and everything, you know. Bounty hunting, pistol, sniper, and close range.
Gotcha. Actually, I know a place that you might like, actually. Two places.
2 places?
Regardless. Like I said, no real pressure on the
How good are you at
offer, so
climbing?
Yeah.
you take care.
I appreciate it. You as well. I hope your business goes well.
We'll see. Alright, Aiden, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You heading out?
You two have a good one.
Yep. Yeah, we're heading out.
Got a meeting to attend to.
Yes,
Cheers, I guess.
No, you.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, what's up?
Question. About the
Yeah?
bike that's in the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask. Would you mind me helping with it? Because It just
Sure,
takes two
like
bites,
ask
and
Oliver,
it's
and then we
interesting.
like get it over in the job shop, and you can work on it together.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, so just what I wanted to ask.
Of course, you're pulling my tail. She can
Sensitive.
kind of go invisible, but it's really not that much anymore. But she just likes doing it to fuck with me.
Hmm.
Giving them the tool.
But I'm.
I mean, yeah, this does feel like some of a tour.
Yeah. Tour, you could say. Whether you know the place
There's
already.
only a couple of you over here, and that means maybe everyone's in the scrapyard.
If I ever like ask him a favor or some shit.
Hmm. I think that'd be good considering that I'm meant to be the liaison between the Meatrack and, well, the group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have a really nice overview of everything, yeah.
Yeah. Where did you often come from? Where are you often attacked?
A lot of times, from what I experienced in the past, I literally climb over the roofs, try to use the smoke as like cover.
I mean, if you're going against synthetics, barbed wire's not going to do much. The only thing I can suggest is possibly put some sort of like lasers to tripwire alarms.
Yeah, some sensors.
Yeah. Other than that, it's going to be kind of difficult to defend, especially if they're climbing and using the roofs of buildings.
I mean, that's kind of the industrial area. It's a parkour runner's wet dream, you could say so.
I see. Perhaps you could have some sort of tire on the buildings. You stand on it, it's slick, the ends up falling off. You can't get a grip on the roof.
Would be an idea.
Other than that, can we think of anything else? Normally it's
Well,
a
it's
bit
fine.
easier when there's walls or like, but it's an open town, city. An open.
What I understand, this was basically a town before corporates took over and basically put all their pumps and tunnels inside the buildings, made everyone leave.
I imagine the air's quite polluted
Now we're
here.
slowly claiming the area. Yeah, it's finer in the main area with the tree, but the more you leave the tree, the harder it gets.
Yeah, I can see a lot of the smog.
Speaking of which, there's one area they're probably gonna go in because we just recently got that open, which is the scrapyard.
Scrapyard, huh?
Yeah.
So how long have you been building this place up?
Oh.
I'm studying this forever.
Or move.
Oh boy. That kind of thing.
Move, but it's very jittery.
Did the flux took your feet?
It took my hand.
Oh no. You just relax a little bit, Florida, right?
No.
Damn. Let me like
I
that.
know, I just wanted to say no.
No.
Shut up!
So you got a name?
Banshee.
Banshee, alright. You can call me Coral.
Nice to meet you, Coral.
Yeah, you too.
So do you live here as well?
Oh, poor Flurry. Not exactly. I work with the guys, so I come around here sometimes.
I see.
Come back.
Also, I work for the Meatrack.
You work for the Meatrack.
Yeah, I
I
said
see.
a bunch of peeps from the Meatrack came out here.
I mean, it's quite close by.
That's the
isn't
real
it?
reason Flurry's here. She doesn't live here. She's a squatter.
Yeah, she's just homeless.
I am not.
Kidding, Flurry.
I can't.
Aw.
This is so frustrating.
How do you know where she is?
Nose.
Mostly the footprints.
Oh, right. I mean, I can
that's
see
how
the
I know,
footprints,
anyway.
but if she stands still, I just lose track of where she is.
Yeah. No, Skippets have extremely well smelling sense, and I got a little bit of that.
Wait, say it again? What?
Yeah.
What is she again?
Skip it.
Skip it.
Skip it. That's the first I've. That's the
Yes,
first I've heard
you-
of it.
This is usually the case for everyone I meet.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Are you from the
Yes,
Feywilds,
Flurry's
or
kinda
is it?
unique.
You from off planet?
No, I live on this planet. It's just not many of my kind left. And people didn't really know about us.
I see.
Busy.
Red braid.
Oh, yeah, just showing her the rest. If we need to talk, then we can have a talk.
Go ahead. I'll just help clear out the building you said. Probably needs a bit more sweeping and like.
Yeah, how you want. If you want to check out the scrapyard, it's basically from that building to the left, where there's the other road closed sign.
Yeah, sure.
If you find something you find is interesting, go for that. And when we are done, I'm gonna show you what I wanna borrow you.
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. Do you want to walk that way?
We can leave you here, you know.
It was just a quick question.
That way you guys don't have to move.
Bike.
Bye.
Yeah.
Coming, Banshee?
Fantastic. I don't want to take it or anything like that, but I would like to maybe be able to step.
Yeah, RG.
Not right now. I'm stuck like this forever. Never.
So we opened up one of the buildings and moved all the stuff out.
Okay.
It's a bit big, eh?
Oh.
Yeah, the doors are a little fucky. That'll have to be fixed later.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Me, Magpie, and Skip were looking at this. This looks really cool.
Yeah, this is where Scrap Heap is. Just a little bit down the street here.
You looking to process it or sort it? Was it for sale? The stuff
I mean,
that's
we
in it?
search it for stuff, but a lot of the time stuff just drops down, so it's not like we're cleaning it out. Not in any meaningful way.
Hey, what's another person's trash is another person's treasure. That's just what the saying is, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's how we build my hammer.
Huh.
Found a bunch of junk here. Just put it together.
Do you have like a forge room or anything like that? Places where blacksmiths can make things?
Not around here, I don't think so. Ollie's workshop, I guess, kind of close. You got welders and hammers and shit.
If you have a forge working, you can probably refine some of these scrap metals into something a bit better.
Maybe. Cargo might have something hidden somewhere that we haven't seen yet.
Possibly.
All plans to build one.
What's that up there?
Pillbug? Yeah, it's one of the little traders that comes around every once in a while.
I see.
Yeah. They're pretty friendly. They won't do anything. Just like training shinies for whatever they have.
Shinies? So they sound like a magpie.
I don't think anyone would let you trade a magpie away. Oh, you mean the bed? Right, yeah.
I meant like magpies, they tend to hoard shiny things.
Yeah, they steal shit, yeah. Corvids do that a lot, yeah.
Hey Gabe, I'm doing well. How about you?
Yeah, I suppose.
You done with your business? Yes.
Oh, that was just a quick question actually that they wanted, so it's fine.
I see.
Oh, you like this bridge? Kind of interesting.
Is it parts of a mech or something, or a truck, or a ship?
I think it's a mech arm.
I was just telling her about our little traders here.
Oh yeah, the little gearbox.
Yeah.
They're gonna set up a little stand here where you can bring them scrap or other materials and they pay you in credits.
Huh.
Yeah.
Useful? What do they use? What do they need the scrap for? Was that like a trade secret?
I don't know. They just really like trading, like in general. They look at your stuff with their little bug eyes and then they give you credits and then they take it and then they run away.
Huh. I see. This kind of looks like
we've even been able to talk to them properly. They don't really speak common, from what I've seen.
The only thing they really they make like little noises, like going me 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 me, or they like really simple stuff that they picked up. Like there's one of them that literally just asks you how's the weather. That's it.
I think I heard one of them say cheeseburger. There's like cheeseburger.
Yeah, they're kind of interesting, but they're completely fine. They just watch all the time.
I see. Got a nice place though.
Yeah. I just gotta watch out every time they bring in one of the ships to just dump a bunch of trash. Because that wakes
Don't
you
mind
up.
the pollution.
We've been kind of living in it for the whole time, haven't we? So a little bit more is gonna hurt.
True. Actually, it's doing good.
I was actually mentioning the coal.
I like the air in Zero just a little bit better than this. All the smoke.
Forge.
It's just so much ash.
I mean, are we in the industrial district at the moment, or are we still in the waterfront?
Yeah. No, this is industrial.
Or
It's
industrial.
more of industrial, but it's industrial.
Yeah.
Manufacturing explains why there's so much smog.
Yeah. I think a lot of these
Not
places
walking in
are
a private convo, am I?
No.
totally fuck off now. Just
Yes, we hate having you. Come on, get in here.
From what I think, a lot of these like reactors and like companies and factories are all like already shut down because I don't see workers. Or they're like fully automatic. That could also be.
I was gonna say they would probably be automated, especially with synthetic.
I was gonna
robots
ask,
nowadays.
isn't that a fucking reactor?
Yeah, the fucking companies build them themselves so they don't have to trade with Zero.
Jesus Christ, and it's right there.
Yep.
Oh, just breathe that in. Ooh, it's fresh.
Technically speaking, we aren't supposed to be here. I'm pretty sure.
Wow, you don't say.
Yeah, I mean, let's see it like this. It's a perfect shield for any scrappers coming in here and starting shit.
Yeah.
What kind of generator
also
is it?
Perfect.
Is it radiate? Is it
Weapon to ruin our
nuclear?
lungs.
No idea. I can do some research on it, but
Oh yeah,
I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure if
yeah,
that
I
was
see
nuclear.
anything.
Factual. I'm pretty sure if any of these were nuclear, we would already be not well.
Growing a third arm. Yeah.
I mean, if it's automated, sometimes the
love to grow an
systems will be
arm.
fine. You would like to go. Oh, yeah, I suppose it makes sense.
Fair.
Yeah, see?
You good?
Might be fusion. That's what my fucking homeland works on.
Well, considering all the smog in the air, I'm pretty sure whatever they are, it's just industrial. Some kind of coal, fire. God knows.
All kinds of shit. Let's give it what certified.
Is the tail that big, or is it just a lot of fur?
We can
That'll
find
fluff.
out.
Hey!
It's funny when you have bath time. She looks like a rat.
You funny for what, sorry? She looks like a rat.
Bath time. When there's
Oh,
bath time,
bath
she looks
time.
like a rat.
Was there someone hiding their fucking chips in your tail?
What?
Yes.
See what's next you have today.
No! Mine. Don't touch.
Probably hiding some mangoes in there.
I
yeah,
don't
the
need
tree's
you
a mango
anymore.
tree.
Look at the tree for that.
Wait, the tree in the center is a mango tree, or was it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's a mango tree, but it's fey.
It's all drugged
It's a
up.
fango. It's a fango tree.
Fango.
Fango. Yeah.
I would
Mangoes are
believe
my
it.
favorite.
It's a friend of when we first got the place, we had the outside area and there was already like a little grass growing. So a friend of mine brought this seed for a mango tree from the Feywild. Planted it, and like in the first few weeks it immediately grew into a little tree, and around the tree all kinds of weird plants were growing. But there were like, what was it, like orange grapes?
When the
Orange
plants there before the tree?
I miss when it was large and not
I remember
colossal.
working on the garden. I was working on the garden before
You
the
can't go on the
tree,
roof
remember?
anymore.
No more brooding
Yeah,
on the
I'm,
rooftops. Quite the
Yeah,
shit.
no
We'll
more
see.
brooding in
I'm
the-
gonna get some
in the pretty
stabilization
flower bed.
going, but I'm probably gonna cut a little bit in it so we can be on the rooftop again. But I need to like
Oh, yeah.
make proper.
Yeah, you don't want it to fall
How's it
over
go?
on the other buildings.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what
Oh no, you just crushed that one guy's room that way. But you shut down anyway.
Holy shit! How long has that been there?
They're all around
This
the
whole
place and
time.
watching.
What?
If you ever see one like walking around down here, you can make trades with trades with them.
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ew.
Huh. I did not know that was there. Huh. Well, now I do. There's a pill bug right there. Hello, dude.
Oh yeah, there's one over there,
man.
one over there.
I should
There
stop
is.
laying
Oh
on
my
the
God.
hammer. It's really bad for my
Oh yeah,
back.
there's one up there, up on the cranes.
Not wrong. So, who's our new guest? This is the person from the medical bay, right?
Yep.
Also the person that
Yeah, this is
you helped
actually
regarding
the
arm.
Lady Gaga.
What?
Hmm?
I'm bullshitting.
Who is Lady Gaga?
So this is the Lady Gaga, the one that wrote those songs 400 years ago.
Oh my god, I'm such a fan.
Sarcasm question mark?
No, I invited them
Yeah,
over
yeah,
to
it's
help a little bit with the warehouse.
Okay, cool. Well, I feel like I've met you at least once over at the medical bay. I don't might
Yeah.
be high on that one, but
No, you have. You helped me with the arm.
Oh, it's
Phantom pains.
oh yeah, Yeah, that was a good while ago. I got you. Well, hey, good to see you again.
Likewise.
Is it not eating or the mental state that's making me tired? Oh well.
Both.
Probably a bit of both.
Say not eating.
Both of them.
You can get some
Said
food
nothing.
from the storage. Just write it in the list so I know when to replace stuff.
Can you
I
guys
just don't
like?
feel like eating.
I'm telling you, I just wish that you guys I understand, you know, that you guys all have incredibly unhealthy either appetites, vices, habits, whatever it may be. I wish y'all just would not tell us doctors, because you know what we're gonna tell you, and you're gonna tell us.
I'm usually fine. Once in a while, it's not a big deal.
I'm healthy.
Yeah, you're really healthy. Look at all the muscles you
looks
have.
healthy.
You know, I've had this cut
Full
that's been
flex.
turning green. I think it's gonna just
Full
get
flex.
better on its own, though.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, Audrey, I've had this cut that's been just really going green. I think it'll be fine, though. Just rub some Neosporin on it.
You're just playing around. You're just playing around.
You're just doing that on fucking.
Alright, I'm just playing around.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to start saying things. I was like, wait. You're just fucking around. It's okay.
Somebody told me they had a
I get all my injuries treated pretty
and
quickly.
They said, I think it'll be fine. I would just tell them in 2 words, my ass.
To be fair, that's what my mom always said is it'll be fine, you big baby.
Your
Whenever I got
mother
injured.
was wrong.
Yeah, to be fair, that's what I was raised on, so don't be surprised if I ever don't come about an injury.
I hope not.
I've been pretty good about it, though.
You have
Promise.
been. You have been.
Just got off work, Gabe. That's good. Welcome home.
I've only gotten... Never mind.
Ew.
It's stinky.
Actually, yeah, no. The first time I was interacting with people from Zafira, I had a doctor against my will.
Against your will.
Yeah, she's a good friend. I don't see her much anymore, though. Name's Wisteria.
Wisteria.
Yeah.
I know them.
Huh?
You're friends with a friend of mine named Ida.
Yeah. Ida, yeah. Her best friend I used to date, Faye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listen.
Broke up, though. Long time ago. I think we're still friends, but she doesn't... Neither her nor Wisteria really come around anymore, so I haven't gotten to talk to them in a long time. I
Some
hope
people
they're
just grow
alright.
apart or become busy. It's just how life is.
Yeah.
That's true.
Factual.
What? You having hiccups?
No.
Actually, I'm a little worried, because we had this whole group
No.
chat thing that they haven't talked in months. To take care of the
Maybe
kid.
give them a
Try to,
call.
You could try to check in.
I have. They don't respond.
Oh.
Last time I tried was around Christmas when I took my kid to get the photo with Santa.
Maybe a point of concern then, that they not responded.
Yeah. But they kept me out of a lot of their stuff, so it's not like I'd be able to hunt down what the issues were. Have a hint, but you know,
Could always ask around.
don't even know the proper
Do they
name.
have any friends? I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, so recently I had to work on one of those gang member dudes. Got like a giant fucking robo bird. Have you guys recognize anyone like that?
Robotic
Dude, freaked me
limbs.
the fuck out.
Wait, lots of yellow?
Oh yeah, easy. Lots of yellow.
That's probably Messi, like
giant
really tall.
Robo-bird. Yeah, really fucking tall. He
Yeah.
had like his fucking legs were all kinds of weirdly jointed. I don't know who put him together, but
Yeah.
they did it wrong. Guy was freaking me the fuck out.
It's kind of is it with gangs. You get whatever you get your hands on.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't really want to like. It's not that I don't want to.
What I understand, the guy is like a head in the
it's very, very
torso.
dangerous. Yeah, is he?
Or like a head and half a torso, I think, actually.
Oh god, people taking inspirations from fucking Adam Smasher and those fucking weirdos.
I think his was an injury.
No,
He's not
damn
happy
shame.
about it. Last I talked to him.
And there's a part of me that like kind of wants to help a lot of those gang dudes, just because like you see them in their like jank operations and stuff like that, and like, you want to help. But the other part of me is like, man, I sure would help helping like someone and then having someone throw like a Molotov through the fucking window at me.
Fair.
Yeah.
Speaking
Him
of
and his,
Adam Smasher, actually, one of my first clients that I had in the ribbon ship, that dude was an Adam Smasher fanboy.
Oh my god. Yo, story time.
Yeah,
Go to town.
So, first time he came in, he like ordered that shit that he has, but not like what he currently has, but the shit that like he had in his beginning stages, where he was like still like 60% human. Obviously I couldn't fucking get that shit because that's all high corporate. So I could get him some replacements.
A lot of it's out of date too.
I could get him like similar shit that worked kind of similar. He wanted to have the full fucking like bogging up in one day. I told him, nah, it's gonna take like
One day?
months.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
He wanted like one day. I think he wanted like 40% of his body replaced in one day.
By the way, I got a little operation I could probably use your help with. That might kind of.
Sure.
So, I'm gonna nerd out a little bit. So if I do too much, just tell me to shut up, and I'll try to Barney style it as much as I can.
Alright, be a nerd.
That I speak Dr. Lingo. So I have been pulls out the hammer. Okay, I thought you were.
Yeah,
I think I just get
it's
comfortable.
uncomfortable to lay on.
Understandable. That's factual. So I have been writing an article that I have been trying to find the best place to post. I think I have found out what causes cyberpsychosis.
Really?
It's a bold claim.
Check it out. So, I have been putting in some time over at a couple of different clinics. I think it's, I forget the name of the place. It has like a green heart to it. It's, they have one in Waterfront, one in Palace, one all around. I've been doing some time there. And I have been working with a lot of different people. People with cybernetics, people without cybernetics, really dabbling in other product stuff, as well as with Winry on a couple of our people. Well, we had someone come in, and they wanted to get a new limb. They wanted to get a new hand, I think it was. They had a very old model, wanted to get him a new one. Now, I noticed something weird when we installed it. The update, which is a simple firmware update, didn't process through correctly. Now, I like to disable limbs and stuff like that so I can properly do a firmware update safely. Winry's kind of ballsy, didn't really do that. Well, the update went through, my man freaked the fuck out. Now, of course, we uninstalled it, shut it down. After about an hour, we cooled him down. He said some weird shit, but we got it installed. And then eventually he kind of moved on. But it kind of freaked us out. So then, I went to, one of the clinics. And the same shit happened, but this time with a different limb. Now, there is a treatment I want to try to do. But I think the cause of cyberpsychosis is quite literally bad firmware updates.
Yeah.
Think about this though. When your computer doesn't properly install an update, what does it do? Executables don't run right? Computer borks up, you get a bunch of errors, acts all kind of crazy, you gotta uninstall, reinstall, get it back going.
SFC/scan now. There we go.
There you go. There's a bit of IT lingo coming out of you. What would happen to
the only thing I
human
know.
brain if that happened? What if you forgot how to even operate your limb and it sent you into a frenzy or some kind of instantaneous fear to the brain? Now, I want to
Wouldn't
try
that
a
depend
treatment.
on whether or not you had cybernetics in your brain?
Well, you have to. To get cybernetics to work, you can't just jam metal into your arm and then it just works, right? There has to be some kind of connection to the brain. Some people do it through cerebral implants. Some people through it do little couplings that kind of run some wires and cables to the back of the head. But there has to be some kind of connection up here. Something. If you don't have
On the
anything,
modern
you can't
stuff.
really operate the thing.
On the modern stuff, definitely. There's some old shit that just like they just snap in places depending on the nerves that they're connected to.
I don't think
But
I've
they're
had a
also
queen.
not
Some of
worth.
my current muscles work, but I
Yeah.
want to get them replaced with a synthwave.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing.
My
though.
arms.
Every single person that has had cyberpsychosis, and I have looked through as much medical records as I can. They have had to get some kind of implant up here.
Are you telling me like you can't
People
have
who just get,
cybernetics
'cause
where
remember,
it's
cyberpsychosis
just
never happened to like military veterans and stuff that just got like a robotic hand or something like that back in the olden days.
Always
Wasn't a
connected to the
thing.
Neuralink.
Now we have
Can you
the
not get
neural-
cybernetics
now we
without
have things that go
just
in your
having
brain.
it track
So what I want to
muscle
do,
movements from this
I want to try to get somebody
nervous
who's
system?
got cyberpsychosis. And I want to try a treatment. I have this entire idea that I've written up 1,000 times over, where basically I want to disable every single synthetic augment that they have. I want to reinstall their firmware, and I want to wake them up before we do it. Or my bad, after we've done it, but keep their limbs turned off. Try to collect them where they are, where they're looking at, where they're around, and try to re-enable them one at a time, and see if we can recouple their brain to how their limbs and synthetic parts work properly, with no errors.
It depends how long they've been
I know it won't
with
cure
this,
it.
Dan. Because the longer you've been susceptible to it, I imagine your brain starts to forget things.
Oh, of course.
If he's been over the edge long, then that's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, well, I mean, this isn't a cure. It's a pathway. Remember, things like psychosis, mental traumas and whatnot, you're never really cured of them.
Okay,
but
Mom.
you learn better ways to cope.
Thank you. Love you.
That does make sense, your theory, because what most Ripper docs will tell you if you experience the first stage of cyberpsychosis is to cut down on the implants and like deinstall them. Deinstall them is
Maybe that's
basically
effective.
getting rid of the firmware as well.
We need to have like a group conversation
So it
against
could definitely be
people with
part of it.
psychosis or
Yeah, it could
synthetics.
definitely be at least a part of it.
Because
like a lot of people say, it's also sensory
situations like
overload,
this was
stress,
like, well,
traumatic
is it connected to the
experience that led
brain?
up to it.
Because from my understanding, the Queen
Well,
had
that's
nothing
why
to
I've
happen
been
with her
looking into
brain.
this so
It was
much,
just
because I've been
a
trying to
spinal
reach out
cord.
to a couple of the companies that have been working on some of the
Just nerve
synthetic
endings.
parts. And the guarantee that I always keep seeing is that, no, these firmware updates are solid, they never fail, they never mess up. Well,
Watch
as a
out what
fucking Ripper
company you
doc,
reach
I'll
out
tell
to.
you that's a lie. I know, I've been using burner names and burner phones just like Winry told me to. But every
Because
time they
there
always give
are
me the
lots that
same...
push it.
Oh yeah.
So
I
what you're telling
genuinely
me
think...
is don't update my firmware.
No, what I'm telling you is that before you get your firmware updated, just have some Ripper doc who gives a shit to look at it. For instance,
Yeah.
everything that I've installed, I've never had a single person, because every single time I've always made sure to do the precautions.
Oh, yeah,
and look
I
over
get
everything. It was
that.
that time at Winry's was the only time I ever saw it, and that's because I wasn't the one who was leading it. So I don't know. I want to try a treatment, but I don't really know anybody who's sounds weird to say. I don't really know anyone who's cyber psychotic, or at least at a stage where they're still mentally there.
A suggestion. I don't know anyone specific, but I think Charles might know some potential people.
You want us to catch the maelstrom for you?
I was about to say that's maelstrom shit, and I don't know if
I'm not against
that's
it.
gonna work.
I'm not against it.
That's hot water. There's something else we could do. We could try to like catch some signals from that tech. Some of their radio chatter, and see if there's any announcement of a cyber cycle sighting, and we can try and catch them before they show in.
Hey, we could actually fucking save somebody and do something good. And I'm not against that
From
idea.
all I understand, that tech is mostly there to kill or capture.
Yeah, fuck that, if we can actually help somebody. Actually, if we could help somebody and, like, learn this better and actually, like, release a document and stuff for other people to fucking follow, that would be... I'm sorry, that would be fucking ground-changing, and even just financially. I mean, the amount of people who would try to fund us for that kind of shit? Imagine that. We could actually have, like, proper medical equipment. I mean, mind you, we've got some decent stuff, but I mean, like, imagine if we could get the good stuff.
But just
Not
so you know,
trying to ruin your idea or anything like that, but I imagine there are some people in the higher echelons of Sophia that have probably discovered how to fix it. If you make a cure and you want to make it public to everyone else, it puts a target on your back. They might try to look for you.
Of course.
to make sure you're removed.
I know. I mean, the other option is just to sit around and just let people fester and die on the streets.
True.
Not really an option I want to follow.
I'd
Don't mind you, I'd
remember,
make sure to
there are
run everything
companies-
through.
A lot of rumors about companies pushing faulty shit on the market.
Well, that's why I would make sure to run everything by the rest of our fucking medical team before I came anything out publicly. Only thing I was gonna do was my article, which, if anything, can be I don't know, they would quote-unquote debunk it within a couple of days.
I'm not sure what's going on from.
Yeah, I imagine debunking is a lot of the things that people would do. Imagine how many technologies or therapies or procedures that are just buried underneath false lies.
Well, yeah, they probably have been doing therapy by just drugging the fuck out of the people, jamming a bunch of immunoblockers into them, and just expecting them to get better.
Yeah.
Fear of cyberpsychosis sells more medication.
You would have a different way of
It's true.
detaching the limbs, yeah.
If there's one
And
thing
more
I've hated
therapy
more than anything...
sessions.
So how
I
it
think I
works
hated
is that
about getting
you
into
can
this
see the
field,
shoulders,
just learning
it's
just how
like just
fucking
muscle.
damn near corrupt it is.
This type of muscle, so it
The
probably
amount of
has like...
mental health that
I mean,
just gets
if
absolutely
you look in real
wasted
life,
is
they literally have
immense.
technology in real life
The
where
medical field is
part of
one of
the
the most
sensors
corrupted ones. I
detect
would even say
electronic
it's more
signals going
corrupt
through your
than the military.
nerves, as if you're just moving your parts of the body for like
damn near.
specific muscles, and the sensors pick that up and start moving their limb based upon what you want.
It's a start, though. I don't know. I
suppose it works for hands and wrists, 'cause it's different nerve endings of those kind of things. If it's the shoulder, it's going to be a lot more difficult. It needs a bit
do
more
more
stronger
research on
interface.
it. Because if at least we can help people
Actually, no, because
in
it's different
our
nerve
own
endings for different things. It's
areas,
not like the
that's
signal
already
is
more than
one
anything.
cable with different commands.
Hey,
More like there's
not wrong.
a cable for each
What
muscle.
about you?
Just don't
You
put
know anybody
a-
who's a little bit robo-kooky in the head?
There is one person. They keep having episodes. I can advise them to come to the Meatrack and get themselves checked over, perhaps. That's if they're willing to.
Hey. Consenting participation. Not exactly against it.
But again, it's
Well, I mean,
free choice.
hey, you don't really know us, and I'm sure you're not super trusting and whatnot. So I'll leave that up to you if you think that's a thing you want to endeavor. But I'll have an open seat.
Sure, I'll be sure to pass on the message.
Maelstrom people, and I have always wanted to find out how that Maelstrom stuff works.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
they're
surprise me if it was just.
Well, if Maelstrom is not just cybernetics, also drugs as
Yep.
Imagine a lot more
Right.
brain implants or something like that.
A lot of stuff.
Come here, Flurry.
A lot of weird stuff, I'm telling you.
They might even have a central computer, something like that. Perhaps AI. You never know. If you excuse me. I'm saying we're going to do the thing which you said before, Kygo.
Yeah, because I'm about to buy stuff for dinner, and I'm probably relax for the rest of the night. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, take care, you lot.
Didn't have breakfast for you? What the fuck?
See you later.
You slept so long?
Not lunch.
Okay, I'm gonna make a really good dinner.
Probably.
Oh, I'll make
Actually,
a
no, I
really
have to
good
go
dinner
later.
for us. Ooh.
Funny bunch.
Yeah.
It's weird always.
Kind of the Meatrack crew.
Yeah. It's always weird getting to know people outside of working hours, I guess.
Definitely different. I mean, you're always welcome here if you want to show up. I have some ex-Wisp that I took in as well.
I see.
It's generally just a place to...
Yeah, it's more the case of Queen just mentioned it, wasn't really serious about it. And she just tends to be honest and transparent on what she does.
Need to text her and see if she's actually awake though. She might be busy doing something.
What?
I need to have a chat with Fleece, so I'm gonna be heading out to a little place for a bit.
Yeah, go for
I'll
it.
come
If
back
you
with a
wanna show up
smoothie for you,
later,
Flurry. Yeah.
I can give you some lessons on the bike.
I'm assuming it's a mango smoothie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. You got it all figured out.
Yeah, she likes mangoes after all, so... Any other
Yeah.
fruit you like besides mangoes?
Mango and Milo.
I really like peaches. I like apples as well. Oranges are pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta get you a little Happy Meal with the little apple slices.
Since you showed me a secret with your face, I'm gonna show you a little secret. Out of character, the code is 2409, but in character you wouldn't know that because he holds the door open for you. It's a little bit weird to type on.
Yeah, it's a bit finicky.
I'm trying to get a new one.
Is this your personal
a little bit
store?
of my... Yeah, personal armory.
Fish bitch?
Yeah. Kinda have a personal score with her.
Which one? You mean...
Athena.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't really know her personally, I just know that she exists.
She kinda blew up Zero and Waterfront.
Oh, right, that's Athena. Yeah, I do know of her now.
Yeah, I think this one would fit you pretty well. It's an all-personal sword, but I no longer use like normal blades.
No longer use
two-handed
normal
now.
blades? Oh, two-handed, I see.
It has a armor breaker. Basically, can pull a trigger as well. And these little teeth, yeah, good for holding there. These little teeth here will heat up and basically try and shred any like mid-tier armor and metals.
I see. I'm assuming you're giving me this because you want me to stop using that for a time being.
Yeah, to like try and test it. Speaking of ports, up here for programming and the health. That's why I was looking at yours.
Oh, I see. Huh. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I let you borrow it. Otherwise, it's just collecting dust over here.
It also has a release mechanism as well, by the looks of it. I think sometimes
I don't know if it's like heavier or... Yeah. I know yours is two-bladed.
I'm only right-handed, so it's a little bit heavier on this hand because I'm not used to carrying stuff, but
Go and see how it feels. I did the big jump as well, but at least we can like test at least for a while and see if the difference does anything. Yeah, I mean, test the blood after a month.
Oh, right, if we meant...
Or some weeks.
Right, I was about to say, I can't release it. I'm assuming it's ID locked or something.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm getting the laptop in a moment and I'm just gonna unlock it for you.
Sure. So am I bringing this out then? Yeah?
Yeah, no problem.
Very much for the 7 months, King Wing. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the supporting the channel. Lorelei? Whose is this?
Oh, you know the dragon lady from the clinic? From the weapon ship? Big white, big
Oh,
hands.
wait, she's a dragon? Huh. Did not know that.
Yeah, she's a dragon. That's her cave, she lives here. Together with Oliver, the orc from the mechanics.
I see. Yeah, you might see it like that. Let's hope he doesn't. I mean, it's technically Kyger's place, isn't it? So.
I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, see you later for food.
Bye, Fly.
Okay. Bye, I'm gonna go visit Ray Ray.
Yeah. Greet them for me.
She's adorable.
Yeah. It's probably the purest thing you have in Zafira.
Yeah, I imagine that being the case. Is that a sewing machine? Oh, wait, is that Fly's? Yeah.
Also, don't be confused. She keeps on playing laptop on my Minecraft on my work laptop, and I'm not allowed to shut the game down.
I see. Huh.
Okay, just gonna. I'm just gonna make it multi-access so everyone can turn it on. That way you don't have to give your fingerprint away.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be quite useful.
Okay. I'm gonna give you, since I have your number, there's some little menu, little instructions. I'm gonna send that over to you as well.
Okay.
So you can at least start on something.
Queen has her stitches taken out just for specifically this, so she can talk rather than using
That's
the phone.
basically all for today.
Wow, you also need to do my mouth again.
I mean, yeah, we can test your mouth.
No, I meant
Let's
you
do the
need to
survivor
re-stitch
test.
my
Oh,
mouth.
what do you mean? Oh, yeah, that you mean.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that.
That's fine.
Right. To be honest, I thought the Whisperers grew out of that trend.
We did, but new leadership as well as old ties keep coming up. I spoke out of tone when I shouldn't have, and I was punished for it.
Guess. Funny that you say that. The first time I met Toku was at that massive meeting where all the Whisperers were there.
Mm-hmm.
And because, well, back then I was a little bit more hard-headed and a little bit more pushy, and it was like, okay, this is my turf, I need to protect this.
Yeah.
So I straight up said to everyone in that room that I could single-handedly rip all of them a new one.
Hey, there's reasons to do things.
I'm kind of protective, I guess that comes with the Wolfkin thing.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Alright, just turn off the eye again.
Yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is because I feel like it would just be safer. So I'm getting prosthetics and cosmetics to make it look like I was stitched, but if they test it, then well, people are gonna get in trouble.
Well, I don't know, have they checked the stitches yet?
No, but we got missions Friday. They might put their ugly faces on again and check it. So I need to be careful.
Gotcha.
It's not just my head that's on the line if it's not done. Other people's.
Okay. I'm gonna do it again. I'll put some mistakes in there just so it's a little bit numb. Alright, just let that go for a second. That, I'm gonna just put the thread in here. Okay, I'm gonna use a kind of synthetic fabric so it's isn't that hard to get infected. Also, it's a little bit more stretchy so you don't accidentally like rip anything while, you know, having to yell or something, because getting hit in the face probably opens your mouth here and there.
Yeah. So this is the case, as long as there's enough wiggle room, it's fine.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright.
Eating and drinking are pain, though. Go ahead.
Alright. Any last words you could say?
I guess see you at the Meatrack next week. Maybe.
I guess so. Alright. Right. Just gonna get the disinfection again. There we go. While at it, I'm also gonna give you a bottle and some Q-tips as well, so you can disinfect them yourself here and there. After all, it's basically really close to a piercing, and your body will reject it, so you have to keep that clean yourself. and eye turns on again.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. And if you need anything else, house call, help with the sword, happy to help. I'm gonna hop onto the train. Gotta get to the supermarket. Take care of yourself.
Hey. There we go. It's gonna be weird using this instead of Hecate. Or Hecate, as it's called.
Is that a double-sided one?
I mean, it's kind of gone back to her roots with,
Oh, did she had a one-sided at the beginning?
She had like dual blades, because basically she's obviously going to be holding this while also having this drawn. So it's going to be kind of weird to be able to kind of do other things with it.
Yeah, I don't even know. Oh yeah, it is basically just a fucking Meatrack Rising sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically the way
does it have
I
a
have it in
sheath,
law.
or is it just one thing?
Yeah, so this is basically the sheath, and there's a sword in here. But the outside, that's the armor breaker. So you could fight with the inside normally as a sword and a
Oh, and then
sword.
if it's an armor breaker, then it comes out to be.
Yeah, and
okay.
then the armor breaker, you put it together, and these here heat up. So this is
Okay.
more like a ripping tool.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Gonna have to set that up.
Yeah, I can help you with whatever, like sound effects and everything, because I have all the stuff.
Wait, so is that actually like a sword in this?
Yeah, there's a sword in this. It's like it's a Raiden's sword, and it's like flat, from what I understand.
Oh yeah, I see it. I think I see it.
Oh
What?
no, Queen got impaled. She just looked like the fucking. Ooh.
No, I got fixed in an hour and a half, so I can probably charge my stuff for that hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Same. I gotta finish a model for Cass because he wants a witch.
Not sure I can do. Okay, not sure if I can get mono work done for Ophidia in that time.
Nah, it's like for some plot arc. So this was basically what Kaiga used when he was running corporate shit.
Okay. Huh.
That's more like not something that happened in character, it's like out of character background stuff.
Ah,
but that was
okay.
his main weapon.
Huh.
So he's like quite happy giving that away because it's also bad memories.
Yeah, giving up the corpo life kind of situation.
Yeah. Plus his new weapon is this. It's quite different.
Yeah, it's a lot more heavy.
But the funny thing with Kaiga is he always went with the fucking heating up sword because his new sword can do this.
Yeah, it's cool that you can open up all that stuff and everything else.
I did all of that myself. Like the sword was not like set up for that.
That's
I had
really
to completely rip it apart. Be happy with it. And this sword basically did the same. Then he had a machete that could also heat up. Kaiga was always having basically normal weapons and weapons that could heat up. So I always kept that like straight with him.
I mean, Dawn's weapon's gonna be interesting. If you know what she's gonna have, just look up Punching Grey Raven, Crimson Weave, and she's gonna have as Dawn the Great Big Adachi with the Tanto.
Good. Dawn in Cairo, right? What do you mean with Dawn?
No, okay, so Queen's...
Do you mean Cairo?
No. So Queen's gonna have an alternate disguise with Nevrossi called Dawn. Like her code name's gonna be Dawn with that. Because she's meant to be unaffiliated.
Your 4 fucking disguise name. Raven, Queen, Banshee.
And Dawn, yeah.
Literally fucking everything. Nice.
It's just how the character is. I mean, if you include her original name, actually, okay, she's technically got 6 because you got to include her original name, which is Sylvia Crown, and then her fake name, which is with Yuna, is going to be called Hime Sato, because Yuna's name is Yuna Sato.
Yeah, the Kai, yeah,
Kishin Tower stuff. Yeah.
You wanna know a funny thing?
What's that?
Mari sent an application to Kijin Tower.
Oh no. So she's also joining as well.
Yeah, because she doesn't think the Whisperers can help her with, well, A, the mass thing, and B, her medical condition.
What do you mean the mask thing? Oh, the Maz thing, sorry, I thought you said mask thing.
Mask,
yeah.
Nah, it's stupid German.
Yeah, it's not stupid German. I can't speak 2 languages, you can.
Funny enough, in Germany, it is standard to learn English in school, otherwise you fail school.
Wow. I wish that was the case in England, where we had to learn another language. Sadly for me, mine was learning French.
Russian in some areas, yeah.
Russian in some areas? In Germany?
Because you remember the war? Do you remember the war?
Oh yeah, no, I remember the war. I just didn't think Russian would... I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time it's just like, huh?
Old things, but it's getting abandoned. It's another thing. Yeah, let me show you Kaiga's old gear.
Oh my god, he's... Is that actually Echo's weapon?
No, but I have Echo's weapon and his hoverboard as well. They actually come with me because there's nobody in up here. Teleport directly into Kaiga's room. And well, first you can see the code here. Because I put all the clothes. These are all outfits I have in character, and I put all of these like in here.
That's cool.
And then you go down.
Oh, the board, yeah.
That's Echo's hoverboard.
Huh.
Because Kaiga is planning his own little like Shadowrun stuff.
To
grab some people and fuck over corporates. But this map, basically, that's also like kind of one of the reasons why I showed you around so much.
Yeah, because
one of the reasons why I showed you around so much, because this is like kind of a taste what the new Hollow will be, kinda. Like all these little interactive things and everything.
Ah, okay.
This is my baby. I'm really happy how it is right now.
It's very nice. You can. It's what makes it really good as well. You have like the backgrounds of your buildings. It's not just like an empty space. It's
all
actually
low
got
party
some.
as fuck.
Yeah.
I got like all these little rooms. Thank you. Which is a little dumb. This was like from a phone game, so this was like all cut in half. I had to like remodel a lot.
Oh, I see. Huh. Yeah, it's nice.
Got a This is like from Silent Hill. That's why I know a lot of the assets that have been used for the Holo, because I'm myself use a lot of Silent Hill and Resident Evil assets.
Yeah, that was Silent. That was Resident Evil 2, the PlayStation.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2, but not the actual game. The game where you go through the map again as the raccoon so and so.
Oh, the whole with Hunk. Yeah, Revelations, I think it was called.
Yeah. Yeah, Revelations. Yeah, yeah, that's what they do.
Oh, I would definitely do that, Raug. I imagine what would probably happen is, well, Queen would probably send a message to you and be like, hey, can I use your last name? And can you be like my alibi?
But the reason why the whole big ass tree is also, you know, the whole Firelight reference.
Yeah. I like it.
Basically my idea. Oh, I never knew that this is open. I never looked up.
Oh.
It's easy fix.
Flipping
some normals. But here, for some reason, this is my favorite part.
The laundry room.
This has become kind of like a meeting room for one-on-one, and you can do this.
To make it loud so people can't hear you, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like the light source here as well, because it's very kind of dingy and kind of like very much realistic with how the light is. It's kind of dim, but also good.
Yeah, it's a combination. Basically, it's one light source, but there's also an emission that is also baked into the map.
Ah, I see.
It's pretty fun. So what I'm planning for the Holo to have like one room where you have just a bunch and people can actually clean their shit.
That'd be nice.
I just like having like little interactive things. That's why I also want to have some arcades in there. Mechanic shop with like actual tools that you can pick up and shit like that. And that's like my idea of everything.
Sadly, we don't use the bathroom for those kind of things, just because other people are using it for.
One thing I really want to do, which I could be cool, is combining the shooting range with an armory and actually have like people that want to give me their model for their weapon to actually put that weapon into the armory. I think that adds a lot of personality.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Although I don't think Queen would do that. She's always carrying her sword around.
Fair. But it doesn't need to be the sword, it could also just be a pistol or anything, but obviously everything is on its own.
And there's the boy who's causing us problems.
It's not him.
Is it someone else? Oh, it's the puppet, right? So I wasn't there, I didn't see it.
Yeah, so basically this is a Whisperer that he captured and stitched his mouth together, put nails in his gun so he had to shoot, and he drugged him the fuck up. Placed him in that location, started the stream, and was just waiting for the Whispers to join because he knew they would come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can replay it for you because sadly a lot of people talked over it, which must make sense obviously because it's in the heat of the moment. But I'm actually really proud of what I did with this. So let me see. There you go, and then we go.
The next time we see somebody that wears the same colors that I do, it's gonna be the last time. The last thing you see is green.
Come and find me, puppy.
I have a problem with you running around killing everyone. Good people doing good things.
No, none of you are really good. And I'm here to showcase that to like everyone who's watching.
You're not hot shit, buddy. No matter how many
Shoot him!
And I basically did that in the hollow, and they had to walk through the darkness and find the breaker.
Oh, okay. I'm fucking missed that. Hate that I missed that. Was that Tuesday?
It was a fun little thing. Yeah, that was on a Tuesday. I think, yeah.
I've just been so dead with monologue and everything else. I just not had the energy for it.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Absolutely understandable. And the funny thing, I also did like a call, in-character call at 6 as just a random whisperer. And basically said, yo, someone clamped a bunch of car batteries on the power lines.
Huh.
That's how he did the whole, shutdown of the, hollow, because he overloaded the net. Which was, I just love doing like little things like this because it also gives them some fear of like, okay, people outside can fuck with us.
Yeah. No one's really fucked with us for quite some time. Like the last time we've actually got fucked by external factors was like, the Tiger Siege, and that was a while ago.
Yeah. It's something Mary actually mentions a lot because she was looking through the reports and everything. That's why she's fortifying the hollow. Also, Six's picture is currently getting posted all over the internet because she went right into the live stream and mutilated the fake vigilante's corpse.
Yeah, that's gonna cause problems. That's gonna bite us in the ass.
Yeah, it's getting posted all over the net, and there's a picture that says they called her boss. And she was without mask.
God, this is old queen with the old swords as well.
42 materials.
Yeah, this one's very unoptimized. I'm glad I didn't use it. That's why I don't want to use this. The sword position is also weird as well. But yeah, this is the one where she had like the singular sword, and it kind of feels like it's going to go back to this a little bit. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. There you go.
Wow. Nice. Kind of like machetes.
Yeah, kind of like machetes, which is strange when you think about it.
Oh, you want to see an update for Mary that I got through
another update? Holy shit!
Now for next Friday.
Sure.
Yeah, she's working hard. Let's go outside for that. For that I need. So you know how she has the mech and the exoskeleton?
The what side?
The mech and the exoskeleton?
No, I don't know about that.
That's something she like requires and owns and takes care of.
Oh right,
She
sorry. The mech.
both.
Yeah, the mech and the exoskeleton. Yeah. Yeah, you showed me this in images, but seeing it in person is a bit different.
Yeah, and here's something that I did.
Which you get the footsteps. That's cool. Contact receivers.
Yeah, I still need to finick a little bit with them, but I'm really happy with them. And it's gonna be so fucking creepy for NPCs if she's like literally fucking charging at someone like this.
It's weird because I can't hear it when you're running really fast.
It's because the range is really small, so I need to make it bigger.
I see.
I always have my ranges kind of small because I don't want to annoy people with my sound effects. But it's still gonna be like a back and forth. Also, the mask now does this.
It opens up and does the Steam and the beta blocker things.
I need to fix the skin texture because it's still glowing. I don't know why. Some weird Yomi bug.
So you said that Maz has some, Mariko has some weird DNA in her body now?
Well, not now. Basically, Maz and Mariko both were like test subject for gene therapy and combat drugs in the Federation.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And both of them had their own way to like deal with the after effects. Maz had like her gas, and Mariko had her gas. But Mariko stopped kind of using it, plus all of this is getting stronger and stronger through the stress she's going through. So she has more and more side effects from it. Like literally the skin is like starting to crack.
Okay. Huh.
So that's kind of what's happening, and that's why that's basically her third flaw, which I call Oni rage.
I see. Oh. That's gonna be an interesting development.
We see how that goes. But yeah, basically, for now, Whispers have their own version of Adam Smasher.
But a bootleg, bootleg Adam Smasher.
Yeah, bootleg. I'm really happy about how the access getting turned out though, with all bits and pieces and everything.
But she still has her legs, right? That's just still her original legs, right?
Yeah, it's the original legs. They're like in here, a little bit folded. But at some point, she's probably gonna replace them, so it's easier access.
Huh.
It depends how how the story develops. But yeah, I'ma do Cass's modest shit now.
Yeah.
And you go charge your shit.
Yeah, if I do some
I'ma just
model
become
as
a
well.
car now.
Beep beep.
Listen to the fucking engine. I love that.
It's a nice sound.
Yeah.
But yeah, so many cars.
I literally made 3 car models in 10 minutes for the car wash.
Yeah, you're very good at doing this kind of things.
Because I already made 1 car, I already had everything set up, so it was really easy to just switch out the models.
Yeah, I bet. Right, I'm gonna... Who the hell is
See you
this?
later. Was nice up here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just a little NPC-ish character for Vixen.
It's a Master Splinter.
Yeah, lots of people say that.
Right, you gonna be at the Vixen or you're not gonna show up today?
Maybe really shortly. It really depends. I have some important shit tomorrow I have to do regarding my bank account being frozen.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, so I need to be on time on everything.
I hope that gets resolved. Anyway, bye, Geiger.
Yeah. You have a good one. Was good up here today?
Yeah, you too. It was fun. I can indeed feel acting like a foosball. I don't think I will get a debuff for having the Yuna's last name, Sato. I mean, hopefully not, right? There's hopeful thinking. But yeah, that is it for the little scene today with the warehouse. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You'll see me in like hour and a half. I know it's like an hour away, but I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time coming a little bit late, so I have time to like relax and kind of decompress. I'm so tired, even though I slept. It's so hot nowadays, so it's very hard to sleep. But yeah, hope you guys will enjoy it. I'll see you in an hour. Now you know what it is. It's plug time. If you like what you saw today, please consider giving me a follow. It helps the channel out, but most importantly, let you know whenever I go live again next. In the chat, I will post it up right now, unless someone else has beaten me to it. Never mind, Arcane Wing has beat me to it. Thank you very much, Arcane. So, in the chat you can see there's a link to Discord where you can join and join our lovely community. I suppose I could do that. If you do have Twitch Prime, and if you don't want to give it to anyone else, you know, it's sitting there. If you would like to give it to me and consider giving me a Twitch Prime sub, I'd appreciate it. But again, it's not necessary, it's not needed. And if you want to give me any kind of subs, please think about your financial situation first before even considering it. I want you guys to be in a good situation, first and foremost. Thank you much for the follow, Folk Blues. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. But yes, there's a link to the Discord. If you join our Discord, you can join our wonderful community where we have discussions about, you know, any kind of roleplay I participate in, gang, Vix in, or even a Minecraft server. You can post clips, videos, memes, artwork, music, and even give feedback on things you would like to see improved, changed, or added to the stream. And then last but not least, we also have a Twitter, which is also a place where you can get notified whenever we go live, but it is non-safe for work, so please bear this in mind, no minors. And yeah, you'll also get notified whenever I go live as well. That is it for me today, everyone. Well, sorry, force of habit. That is it for me right now. I'll see you guys in an hour and a half for Vixen, and I hope to see you then. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoy the very brief stream, and I'll see you in an hour and 30 minutes. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.